So today we are going to talk about percent problems. And our problem is you win an online auction for concert tickets for $129. Your winning bid is 60% of your maximum bid. How much were you willing to pay for the tickets? So whenever you see a percent problem, I want you to write out is over of equals percent over 100. Okay. So now we need to use some language clues in our problem to figure out what variables we know and which ones we're looking for. Okay, so I can tell that your winning bid is 60% and the winning bid is $129. So 60% is going to go here. Okay, and then since I know that 129 is 60%, I know that 129 is going to go in the is spot. It's the portion of the total. I know that the total is going to be more than what I actually paid since this is equivalent to 60%. So I don't know what of is. So the first thing that you do, now that you have all of the variables except one, is you find which two numbers are diagonal or crisscross from each other. So these two are not, because this we don't know. But we do know these two. And these are crisscross from each other. So when you find your crisscross numbers, you multiply them. 129 times 100 is 12,900. Okay, so now I have 12,900. And then you go back to your is over of equation, and we've already used this number and this number. So we only have 60 left. And we're going to divide this number by 60. Okay, so 60 goes into 1, 0 times. 60 goes into 12, 0 times. 60 goes into 129, 2 times, which is 120. Remainder of 9, bring down that 0. 60 goes into 90 once. Remainder of 30, bring down that 0. 60 goes into 300 evenly 5 times, which is 300. And my remainder is 0, so I don't need to keep going with a decimal. I know that my answer is $215. So we can write this out as a sentence. $129 is 60% of $215. And we can double check our work and just generally by seeing, does this make sense? Like, what is half of 215? So this would be 0. So about 107.5 is 50% of this. So it makes sense that another 10% would be around 129. And that's our answer. So you can use the is over of method for any type of percent problem. 100 is always going to be the same, and it doesn't matter which of these you don't know. You just play by the same rules. Whichever numbers are crisscross from each other, you multiply, and then you divide by the number that's left. And that's it.